Hey there, guys. This is
French toast.
yeah, and the King Badger, and you'll notice that there's only one of us on screen currently.
Yeah, Badger's actually the one playing. I was not here for this.
Well, I mean, I was wearing your skin.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, no. So this is just a filler episode,
Yeah.
which happens. We needed to get some other stuff in line before our next epic adventure, and make sure that everything was set up correctly. So for those of you hanging out at home watching YouTube instead of doing your homework or cleaning your house or, basically just got the COVID blues, feel welcome to just turn up the volume and go do something else while you
Yeah.
listen to our sweet, sweet voices.
Make a
Anyway.
Blues House album, just.
Anyway, Toast. So, what are we going to talk about today?
Honestly, just like whatever comes to our mind.
Okay, well, so would you like to talk about now? Right now, if you had to decide. Right now.
Cheese ball.
Like,
Cheese.
cheese. Okay, what
And
kind of cheese?
How many different just things of cheese there are? Like, if you go to like France or something, like there's just like so many cheeses that don't even make sense when you say their names. Like half of them you can't even pronounce.
Well, you can't pronounce them. So cheese itself is culturally important to almost every culture, actually. It's very fascinating. I'll have to see if I can find it. There's a video I watched. I'll totally link it in our description.
Okay.
About cheese, and clearly I'll show it to you later. But it's so neat, and that's why there's so many different types of cheeses, because like whatever like herd style animal they had, so like an animal that exists in as kind of like a pack entity. So like in some areas it's something like a water buffalo.
Yeah. Or, like,
Obviously here
goat
it's
milk.
cow. Yeah, in a lot of places it's goat. Directly affects like what type of cheese it comes out. But so the original way that like cheese aged, with the mold and whatnot, that's also like a regional thing. So like it's like sourdough bread, because that comes from natural yeast.
Yeah.
So like sourdough bread made here where we're at the center of the earth, is going to taste way different than sourdough bread made in like Texas or China or
Some
Britain.
other place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever tried making cat milk?
You can milk cats, yes.
Yes.
You can milk any mammal.
I wonder what happens if you make cat milk.
This is a very weird conversation. Pick something else to talk about. Have you
Okay.
read any books recently?
I'm actually I have 2 more pages in Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire.
Why didn't you just finish it?
No, well, I have homework to do, and my dad takes us fishing every now and then. And we're always going someplace, so
Oh, fair
I
enough.
don't really have any time to do it.
I'm just teasing you, mellow out. Have you ever heard the Harry Potter autofill book? So they took and fed all 7 of the Harry Potter books into a learning AI and had it write its own chapter.
I need to.
Yeah, I'll link that in the description also.
That's gonna be cool.
I love that they can't see us, and I keep pointing down
Yeah,
to where the description would be.
down here. Oh wait, you can't see
Right,
us.
and I always like scan like along the play bar. That's not it's not existent in my world. It's existent in yours if you
Yeah, if
just
you're watching
mouse
this.
across the video or tap on your screen.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So guys, we're gonna be doing a podcast, but we're still gonna make it so you can see us.
Right. Well, they do that.
Yeah, I
video
do, like-
podcasts.
Ear muff biscuits. Red Link.
Oh,
Yeah, they do a podcast called Ear Biscuits.
huh.
Should we link that in the description since
I can link Rhett and Link's channel. I used to watch them a long time ago, but
they used to be on Netflix, I heard.
I was unaware of that. No, I stopped watching them right around when the Good Mythical Morning started. Like I'm not saying it's a bad show. I'm just saying I personally wasn't fond of it.
I like Good Mystical Morning, but then they did like Good Mystical After or something, like after
Right.
the show, and that I was kind of like, that was
Well,
kind of weird.
isn't the Good Mythical After kind of like the behind the scenes of them talking with everybody?
Yeah, it
Everybody who was in
basically
it.
is. I like honestly like Good Mystical Morning. Like they've had so many new intros and like so many seasons. You know, like I kind of want to do like a podcast, like try and put on like Spotify.
Oh, we could do that. I mean, we'd have to figure out what we want a podcast about.
Yeah,
I mean, like, thankfully, playing Minecraft, forces us to talk about Minecraft while we're playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
So,
like in this video, it's kind of different.
well, yeah,
Cause he did the playing, and now we're here doing the audio.
right,
Right.
yeah. In all fairness, I mean, we needed the pufferfish for next week's episode. Tune in next week to hear French Toast say.
I love pufferfish.
Fair enough. No, next week we will be taking on the. Why can't I? Was
The temple.
earlier. Yes,
Yeah, the temple.
the ocean monument,
Yeah.
and we'll be setting up a guardian farm after that.
Which will be nice. Get all
Yeah.
that juicy loot.
Oh yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And that way, and probably here shortly in this video, we're gonna have a breakaway segment where we go and show you the commenter zoo that we're working on. But that way we can start lighting that up with the sea lanterns.
yeah.
Sea lanterns. And
Sea lanterns will be fun, you know, like we should
Oh.
put them in our base, you know.
they are literally my favorite light source. Like when glowstone first came out, and I've heard a lot of Minecrafters complaining about it, but I've always loved glowstone, and I still love glowstone.
It's cool, you know, like if you go to like a map or something, or like a village sometimes, or like just someone's house, you know, you should have like lamps with like glowstone on them. It's cool, you know, like I personally love glowstone, but it's a pain in your butt to get.
Yeah, that's fair. I like the thing I like glowstone for is I have this obsession with building like 1950s style basements basically
yeah.
for like my rooms. On a design front. So like they're always 2 blocks high, so the ceiling always just feels a little too tight. And if you set the glowstone in the ceiling, then it looks like those fluorescent lights. And like I didn't grow up in the 1950s, but almost every friend's house that I visited had these basements with ceilings that were just, and I'm not a tall guy. I'm not short either, but like
You're a medium.
I'm pretty average height, but I was always worried that I was gonna put my head through their basement roof just because or basement ceiling because like I felt like I had to walk with my head sunk into my shoulders, which is hard for me because I don't even have a neck.
Yeah. I feel like honestly, and now it's just like the basements are like huge. Honestly, like I used to live in a place called
Doesn't matter.
Well, I used to live in a house, and like the ceiling in the basement was like tall, like really tall. We had a roommate living down there.
No, fair
and
enough.
Me and him would watch Dragon Ball Z down there. That's actually how I got to like anime. Dad and Mom always watched Inuyasha.
I never watched any of Inuyasha, but I've heard great things about it.
It's so good, honestly. Like, they only have season 1 and 2 on Netflix, but we do have Hulu, which is nice, which has the entire show. And the entire show is just kind of like on edge because you know that Kagome and Inuyasha have a thing for each other, but they don't like express it. So half the time, like Kagome's like blah 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 about like Inuyasha. And Inuyasha has not really met any of the girls. Like, it's a kind of a complex story.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a really good anime. That, Dragon Ball Z, and Sailor Moons were like the first animes I ever really watched.
It's funny, I never watched any of those. I watched like my
Cowboy Bebop.
yeah, I was gonna say my first heavy duty taste of anime. So like when I was growing up, anime was still basically being smuggled into this country. So my first heavy duty tastes of it were Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, and Foolie Cooley, and I 100% recommend all three of those.
I haven't seen Foolie Cooley, but I have. My dad likes Cowboy Bebop, so like we watched the first episode, and like before the like intro, it's like the stories are like really cool. Like the first episode, I really love it. Like the dragon eye, like the red eye dragon stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The that chemical they were taking.
Yeah, and like that one guy used it on himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was a really rough episode.
Yeah, that's
But-
the first episode.
Right.
Yeah.
On that note, we're gonna segue here and go show you the zoo. So we'll be right back with you in, I don't know, a minute or two. Probably not gonna be that long.
Yeah.
Hey there, guys. Welcome to the intermission. This is the intermission. This is the intermission. This is the intermission. Hey.
Brought to you by these messages.
Right?
And it shows
After
like
these messages,
messages.
we'll be right back. God, I hope that's not copyright. That is so old. Well, it's definitely not fair use. Anyway, oh, no, get back out. We can't go in there yet.
what?
Toast.
Yeah.
We're going to pretend you didn't already see everything that's in there. And I'm going to pretend I didn't already show you everything that's in there. And we're both going to pretend this isn't the second take.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're absolutely going to state that it was your fault.
I don't know.
Yours, not mine. Hey, I took my sword off. Anyway.
I need a.
No, we don't need more chickens. I need to find some food at some point.
I made a baby chicken.
That's fine.
I'm
All
God.
right, anyway, come in here to the commenter zoo.
Are we gonna bleep that out? That I said I was God.
No,
'Cause I don't want to be
doesn't
Kanye.
Well, then think about what you say before you say it. Anyway, so from episode 3,
We got Lizzie.
we've got Lizzie. Lizzie having commented our secret word. And episode 4, we still haven't gotten a comment for. That pen is going to go over here, and I'm going to build that at some point off camera. And we'll get the animal in and everything. But whoever it is needs to watch episode 4 and comment the word so that they can be in our zoo also. Episode 5 here. Relazon, good boy, yes. Who's a good boy? I can't make him stand up because I tamed him with you. And then you
That
miss the
means-
naming process, all because of Toast over there messing everything up forever. Dougie dance, Dougie dance.
No! Bro, no!
Why did you punch me?
I didn't. Mean to. How do I get him back?
You keep him standing up, and then you walk into the pen, and you wait for him to follow you in.
Is he all attracted to you?
No, it's just because he's on slabs.
I literally did not mean to
Okay,
do
now
that.
make him sit.
I was trying. Oh,
And then over here, from episode 6, we're just going to move on and pretend that you didn't do that. Oh, she pooped again. I really need you to not be holding seeds.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Come on, Mo. Come on, Monique. Right over here. Episode 6.
We got
This
chicken.
was our secret word. And at some point, I'll have to go check some tutorials or something. Maybe find some better designs. But I think this one works okay in a pinch.
That's cool. Like, is there like a way? Like, I feel like if you like kind of patch that place up, that little part up a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to throw iron bars in there, but
That would
or
be-
not iron. Yeah, iron bars.
That'd be pretty sick.
All right. Now, we return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Bye.
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 I miss you. All right. I know it seems like we just snapped our fingers and we're back. Well, it does to us. nerds watching this after it's all been slapped together. Uh, anyway, so Fooly Cooley's weird. Like, from what I understand, there is a season 2 and 3 out now. I haven't watched any of it, but
My Hero Academia just released season 4.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But so season 1 of Fooly Cooley, it only had 6 episodes, and it starts you in the middle of the story, and it doesn't explain anything. You're left with more questions than you started with, and that has just always resonated with me. I love all of the characters. I loved everything. Like, I just think it was a very well written anime. Anyway, should we talk about something else now?
I did have one more thing to say about, like, the show.
Sure.
There's this show called Miraculous Ladybug. It's this, like...
Miraculous Ladybug?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Is
show.
that like, almost CGI one on Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I clicked on that once, but I didn't, like, life happened and I didn't, like, watch any more than, like, the intro of the first episode.
Yeah, like... It just doesn't really give you any backstory. I mean, it kind of does, but, like... My brother just started watching it, and it's so dumb, it's good. Have you ever, like, done that before? It's, like, either, like, so stupid it's funny, or, like, just so dumb it's good, you know?
Well, like, the anime that I'm currently watching when I fall asleep, which is exactly that. Actually, I've described it as being Japanese South Park, is Shin-Chan.
Yeah, Shin-Chan,
Shin-Chan.
Shin-Chan.
Yes.
No wonder it didn't pop up on Hulu.
I don't know if it's available for streaming anywhere. Somebody gave me a copy of it like a million years ago.
Ah, so that's how you watch it.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know. I know it was on Netflix like 7 years back.
A lot of shows are on Netflix. They just take it down. Honestly, I was going to watch Pokemon the Yuvon region. I watched the first episode. I come back next day, it's gone. I'm like, what happened? Like, honestly, Pokemon universe is just so weird.
You know, I know that they had the first couple of seasons of Pokemon on Netflix a while back. Like, what is it?
They have, like,
Johto or Kanto?
Kanto region. They
Yeah.
have, like, either season 1 or season 2. I think they only have season 1.
And I know
on Netflix.
They also had the first couple of seasons of Digimon. And honestly,
I
the
love
first
Digimon.
2 seasons of Digimon were good. I did not like it after that. Yeah, oh my god. Such a great theme song, which we're not going to sing.
Yeah, I know. It's just, like, running in my head. Like, after this, I'm going to sing it.
Right.
Because...
Go scream it in the front yard and let
Yes.
the neighbors throw wet cats at you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, what else you got going on in your life? Let's stop talking about anime.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine. I love talking about anime. We
Yeah.
could do hours of that, but it'd all be
Yeah.
the same thing running around in circles.
Yeah, but, gosh, I don't know if, how's quarantine been for you guys? Like, I mean, if you...
Oh,
yeah.
the viewers. I thought you were
Yeah.
asking me. I was like, bro, you know, I've been working this whole
Yeah,
time.
like, I don't know, some people are in, like, major quarantine because their families, like, have bad immune system. Like, I have a friend like that. She was, like, riding her skateboard, and, like, she actually, like, needs people to stay 6 feet apart from her. Or else, like, her parents have, like, really terrible immune systems. So, yeah, we made sure to stay 6 feet apart from her. We were, like, talking. To make it even more funny, I was shouting, like, can you hear me? You know, because... You definitely can't tell I'm Badger's nephew.
Definitely might be a family trait.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, well, I don't know. How's quarantine been treating you?
I mean...
You keeping up on your schoolwork?
Yeah, I got in trouble because I wasn't doing my schoolwork. So I had to
You
do...
keeping up on your schoolwork? Yes, I got in trouble because I wasn't doing that thing I just said yes to.
I mean, now, but I had to do like 2 months worth of schoolwork.
Jeez, dude.
It took me an hour. Because most of it was... I did it, but never submitted it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Or I did it halfway.
Sounds like most of the homework I did in school. But I was just too much of a perfectionist to submit it half completed.
I had a test one time that at the end of the school year I found it in the bottom of my locker.
We definitely don't want to cover what ecosystems were found in my locker on the last days of school. They were gross.
I had to like scrub my locker because like after lunch I just like throw my lunch bag in there, with like food in it. There's so many rotten apples in the bottom of my like. They're like half eaten.
I would make fun of you, but like, admittedly, I didn't usually have a whole lot left after lunch, but every now and again I wound up with food in there. I was definitely accidentally brewing alcohol at a bunch of times in middle school. By the time I got to high school, I just gave up having a locker. So, like, they assigned us a locker, and they gave us a lock, which I used for my gym locker, and immediately forgot which locker was mine. So when a bomb threat got called into school, because every now and again a senior would do that, they thought it was really funny. But, and they'd have to go through and search everyone's locker. They'd be like, okay, go stand by your locker. And I'd just be milling around the halls. They're like, where's your locker? And I'm like, I don't know. They're like, what number is it? I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, what are you keeping there? I was like, well, I don't put anything in it. I don't know where it is. So
I just walk around with my backpack.
Well, yeah, dude, I mean, like, I literally had all of my textbooks, all like my calculator, my pens, pencils, notebooks, binder, so much stuff in this poor backpack that I insist on wearing only one strap of until that broke. Until it broke so bad that no more duct tape could fix it. By the end, that strap was basically just duct tape. Actually, I did cut some slits in it and weave the duct tape through, and then the backpack itself kind of ripped out on that side, so I just duct taped it back closed and then used the other strap until that same thing happened, and then by the end of the year, it was time to get a new backpack.
I mean, the backpack, my school backpack, I have a whole bunch of holes in the bottom. Mm-hmm. I literally just throw pencils in there.
Don't do that. It's bad for your pencils.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have a obsession which is sharpening pencils so that they're like weapons almost. Just throw them in there. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of holes in the back of my back. And like, I throw pencils in there and I just trail pencils.
I used to, weaponize just about everything in school. Alright, well, I think we've got time for one more topic before we cut the video.
I think.
Well, what kind of music you been listening to recently? Any cool artists or anybody? Anybody we should link to?
Gosh, I've been really obsessed with the song by Five Finger Death Punch called Under and Over It.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna sing it because copyright claims, don't want that. Yeah, that would be bad.
Well, and I'll admit, I personally, with my stimulus check, wasted way too much money acquiring everything I need to ironically, make mixtapes in the modern day. So, yeah, I hear you. I've been kind of obsessed with a handful of dumb songs, but I don't know.
Yeah, like, the thing is, like, in most metal songs, all you hear is rah, 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 and then you look at the lyrics, they're like, that's what you're saying?
There's lyrics.
Wait, what?
Right.
Yeah, but, like, it's clear enough that, like, you can hear it. It's so good. Like,
Yeah,
there's
that's
just
fair.
one part in it that I absolutely just love.
Totally. Well, we'll probably film the outro to this episode in real game. Yeah, so where we'll talk about the secret word. Be sure to stick around for that.
Treasure Mire.
No.
Treasure Fire.
All right, guys. There you go. Ooh, got really close to my face a couple of times. I need to quit that. Anyway.
Cubic face.
Right? We're back to the split screen. So they can tell that this was filmed separately. Don't tell anyone, it's movie magic. But, so the secret word this week. Oh, it's not a word. You simply need to tell us how many pufferfish we caught in the fishing clip, and we shall name a. Oh, that is there still a bunny?
Yeah.
Give us a quick. There it is. That bunny right there, just to the right of Toast. We're gonna name that after you and put a little bin up there. You can barely see some of the mountain. That will be you. You can join our commenters who is a bunny if you tell us how many pufferfish we caught. So, have a good one, guys. Toast, it's good playing with you as always.
Yep, you too.
And we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye. Let's see, I wonder. Oh.